Hey, Crypto Growth fam, how's it going? This is your host Shazib signing in. We're back with another video, guys. In this video, we will be discussing Velo Labs working on the next level. It's going to be interesting one, guys, so make sure to watch till the end. And folks, for those of you who are new to the channel, we primarily discuss utility coins and potential gems. If you're interested in any of that stuff, then subscribe the channel and hit the notification icon for regular videos. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon, so do check that out as well, only if you're interested. And folks, you can also check out the official Crypto Growth partners for the exchange. We've got MEXC. You can follow the link in the description box below for rebates, discounts, offers, benefits, and lowest fees. So do check it out. And as far as the wallet is concerned, you can check out Decent. They've got their products. They've got their biometric wallet, which has got an attractive $70 off. And you can also check out their biometric wallet 2x package, guys, which has got a phenomenal $149 off, only if you follow the link in the description box below. By the way, folks, Decent supports 3,000 plus of your favorite coins and tokens, and it supports 50 plus blockchain mainnets, including Stellar. Anyways, let's see what's happening with Velo, the official handles, and the community. What's happening? Let's find out. First and foremost, guys, if you remember the AMA that was scheduled for 16 December 2024, we're going to be looking at that in a moment. Look at this. The moment is here. Beam Lightnet, co-founder of Lightnet and backer of Velo Labs, is going live for his first ever AMA with the Da Vinci 1.5. Pardon me, guys. Okay, so let's first see who Da Vinci is. Look at this. Crypto educator Da Vinci Jeremy, almost 743.4k followers over here. Awesome, guys. I told you to buy Bitcoin for $1 in 2011. Don't miss it again. So he seems to be this crypto BTC OG. So I saw his posts over here as well. It is always a good day for BTC. Look at this. He was live as well. We're going to be looking at that in a moment. Look at this. Velo AMA session is live on YouTube. In case you missed the startups of how Velo is working on the next level, here's the first questions that were asked. Pardon me, folks. So this was the session, 10 minutes long, almost 9 minutes. We're going to be looking at that in a moment. Velo fam, congrats to those who loaded up their bags 4 days ago at almost 2.5 cents. This is 16 hours ago, by the way, from Moon Commander. We're already up by 22% from entry. Once today's green candle closes green above 0.0336, almost 3.5 cents, it will indicate that our mission to orbit has officially begun. Let's hope that that mission becomes a reality. Anyways, let's see what else is happening. An AMA does not guarantee a rocket launch, neither does a conference. Grow up, do the research, do some technical analysis, sharpen your skills, otherwise you will lose everything. Velo will make us millions. Why? As I have done this 10,000 times in last years. Let's hope that NXRA isn't trolling when it comes to this post over here, and let's hope that Velo goes the mile, the promised land, hopefully. Look at that volume, the volume growing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Is it indeed the trading volume at the moment? I do not know, but this is really insane if it is. Anyways, you can verify by going to CMC and CoinGecko at the moment. This is 5 hours ago. This wallet address in the comments just scooped up another 2 million Velo tokens in a day, while some of you dumped your bags because the AMA did not meet your expectations. If a minor marketing hiccup makes you sell your bag, it implies you haven't really done your due diligence and research. Okay, so I think that the community or the people following it, haven't truly found it positive or optimistic. By the way, I do not like the words like the moment is here or something big is happening, because I also thought that something big is going to be announced, like an XRP or Ripple partnership and something of that magnitude. So I agree where the community is coming from, to be honest, to be fair. 4 million more Velo in the Binance wallet today. The total holdings of this account, look at this, I think 354 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, which is currently equal to 11.8 million USD. I think we are all asking the same question: when's this listing? Let's hope sooner than later, because apparently they are stacking quite a lot. Spot targets for Velo, 12 cents to 75 cents 14 hours ago. Look at this, a huge upside potential from this price point. I mean, it can be huge. This is awesome. What else do we have? Binance has just, let me pause this because this is the one I wanted to share with you guys. Binance has added more than 74 million Velo tokens to this one wallet in the last month alone. This from Juice. Awesome. Guys, look at this. This from the chart nerd. Missed the recent Velo AMA with Beam Lightnet. Here is a 10-minute clip from the session and some of the important points mentioned. This was a great detailed explanation from Beam Lightnet into Velo's future. Many noticeable progressions. You can watch this the entire thing yourselves. It is 10 minutes long, or let me just play it. Yeah, you can watch it over here as well. If streaming doesn't stop or it doesn't buffer much, because it does time and again. Anyways,
working with so many companies, but could you mention a few?
Actually, first of all, right, I want to clarify my role first. I'm basically one of the co-founder and also the backer of Velo, but I do operate under a different hat within our group ecosystem. What our group are building is actually not just tech. We're building the tech. We're building the actual supply chain. We're building basically the actual ecosystem. And when we talk about partnership, it's good to highlight that we have both the TradFi partnership, which ensure we can have a great mass adoption and a smooth transition between Web 2 and Web 3. We also have a great Web 3 partnership. So start on the Web 3 partnership. We're working with Stellar, which is a great network that, even a top company like Visa are using. We're working with Solana, which is a fast blockchain, and they have a lot of cool application to the end user, which drive a great adoption to the B2C. We also have working with other big protocol in the past, like Chainlink. If you see the news, we also work with big TradFi network like Visa network. Actually, under our group company, we have more than 20 licenses around the world, and we are basically having our own corresponding network that we're working with close to 200 financial services around the world in a regulated environment. So basically what we have done is we have basically been working closely with licensed financial service around the world. We have been working with big name like, Visa Network and many more. And then we're also working with the big name in the Web3. But on top of it, just to highlight how deep we do on this partnership, right? If I have to compare Velo as PayFi network, we're close to Visa Network. When you look at Visa Network, right, there are three main parts. The part that they basically do the price feed or FX, we have Universe, which is the FX trading on the blockchain. But in that part, we also have on the Web 2, a platform to trade FX on interbank with large bank. We have worked with a world leading FX prime broker that takes $1 billion of FX a day. So those are the partnership we build, right? That's part of the supply chain of the FX price feed. We also, if you compare Visa, the middle part is Visa Direct, which is settlement network. Again, we have corresponding network like Visa Direct that connect hundred financial services around the world. And then the last part, Visa have the card. We actually developed the QR code version of Visa Network, where the vision here is you can use this QR code, whether it's the FX, whether it's the crypto, to make payment around the world seamlessly and connect to loyalty point. So we actually are probably the field that have built that network. Just to highlight again, on the QR code version of Visa Network, we also partner with Southeast Asia, largest loyalty point platform with more than 100 million users. So those are the actual things we build on top of these great Web3 partnerships that we already connected.
Awesome. Technology is moving really fast in the payment space, and I've been to Russia, and I don't know if you've ever been to Russia, but they could actually use their face to pay things, and it was absolutely mind blowing, right? I couldn't believe it. If you forgot your wallet at home, you could actually pay for things with, your face, right? So I'm just wondering, right? What's your strategy with all these opportunities in the financial space that you see that you're going to use going forward?
Well, I think at the end, right, financial going to be about pretty much four things, right? The future of finance. One is inclusion, right? It's what we strive for. Anyone can use the same financial service, right? Number two is mobility. It's your own money, right? You can move it anywhere as long as it complies with the law, right? You can move it anywhere, anytime you want. Right. Lastly is the freedom, right? Everyone want to reach the financial freedom, right? To basically, have certain wealth and able to build a stable income or solid foundation. But the fourth part that people not talk a lot about is the safety and the security of the financial system. AI has been very advanced, but because we are actually working also on some interesting digital banking project where we combine the AI technology. We actually are working on to the point where we're connecting to certain kind of the database that allowing, let's say there's a scammer try to call you, we can create a firewall to block your bank account or to block your crypto wallet for those scammers to not be able to basically sweep your money out, right? That's security. So actually the future of finance is combining both AI and blockchain. Because right now you mentioned, right, in Russia you can use facial to scan, but how you also making sure, right, there's no more account, make sure that it's safe, right? It's also taking the next generation AI as the firewall, as a protection, and the blockchains allow us to move money freely. So Velo will be part of that PayFi network that also connect to the AI to ensure the last part, which is security and in compliance with the regulatory framework.
That's pretty amazing. And you mentioned some super heavy partners like Chainlink and Solana and many others. I was really, really interested about your answer earlier. So do you mind if I go back and ask you, how are they going to help Velo moving forward? Because you have so many good ones.
Oh, we have a lot of interesting stuff, right? One of the things that if you've been following the news, right, we're working with some of the government in Asia country to try to basically tokenize things like gold to basically make that become kind of like the next asset class to solve their current currency problem. It's similar to certain countries in Latin America which try to use the Bitcoin because their currency are more volatile. So we are really trying to solve the problem, how to create the second currency using things like gold to solve the economic problem. But because we are having that kind of partnership, we also need the world-class technology, right? So working with partners like Solana, Stellar, and many more to come, we're trying to take the world-class technology in issuing the digital asset, issuing the stablecoin, using the most high-speed smart contract to ensure, right, that we can basically customize and create the world-class application. Because I think Southeast Asia,
the tech, Velo wants to have that superior tech, and it will have to do that if it wants to achieve that digital supremacy, that's for sure, if they want to achieve that limitless, borderless vision that they aim to achieve.
would be the place or the venue to really test technology on the mass scale. Just so you know, right, Southeast Asia, right, are approaching 1 billion population, but there are a lot of underbanked. It's a region where people are moving around a lot. It requires financial mobility. For example, Singapore, more than 50% of people are not local, and they actually are moving in and out. So you require the digital asset to be the bridge currency to allow for the settlement there. So I think Southeast Asia have potential to be the test place for the latest blockchain technology. And I think Velo are very excited to be the bridge between all those great world-class technology and the real-world adoption. Again, we are the financial superhighway and the bridge to ensure that would happen.
Cool. You know, I have many questions, but I'm going to have to just ask just one more question because we've gone a little bit longer than I expected. But I have to ask this question, Ray. You know, every business has like a bigger long-term vision that they see going forward. Do you have like a larger vision of where you plan to go and how you plan to achieve it?
Well, I think first of all, right, payment and money transfer are really big market. Just on the bigger trend here, on the de-dollarization, right, there are probably trillion and trillion of offshore dollar out there that are converting to crypto, converting to gold. And I think in the past, right, we have a centralized model for the clearinghouse, meaning like changing asset, right, from dollar to other asset. I think at the end, Web3 will be the core technology, same way that EV now is the core technology for the car. We do believe that given we're facing multiple assets from gold, different kind of currency, different kind of cryptocurrency, the world will need a new kind of Web3 technology that power the clearinghouse, and it will be the decentralized clearinghouse. And for us, and you look at Visa or other model, their core is the clearinghouse. So Velo hope that in the next few years, we can be the core infrastructure and the supply chain that also have a fully mass adopted ecosystem to be the next generation clearinghouse to really, power the future of money exchanging. And I think that is really the problem we want to solve, right? Is if you want to help, the new money exchanging, it has to go at the higher velocity, operate 24/7, right? Have to be very affordable. And that's the mission we strive for. And I think we're the mission that we will do whatever it takes to get there in a few years.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you very
So, folks, what do you guys think about Velo? Do you think that this AMA was really the moment is here moment, a sort of an AMA, or do you think that they could have done better? I would really like your opinions. Are you fine with it, or do you think that you're a bit disappointed? I would really like your opinions. Besides that, what do you guys think about Velo working on that next level? I would really like your opinions. Do hit the comment box below and let the community know. Anyways, guys, this was it for the video. If you liked it, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification icon if you're interested in utility coins and potential gems. And you can also support the channel by becoming a Patreon, so do check that out. Like I always say in the end, until next time, stay blessed and stay tuned. Thank you very much, everyone.